Ladies and gentlemen, from Brown and Roberts, Ed Morse and Rob Putnam. A very special Friday. 3, 2, 1. Well, this is going to be a cool Friday afternoon. Look who just stopped by the TSA studios. Some friends from our friends at Brown and Roberts stopping by today, and this is pretty awesome. I want to say hi to Ed Morse and Rob Putnam. How you guys doing? Get right on there and say hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Great.
Ed, you're rocking your Patriots shirt there.
What else would I wear?
Well, I don't know, but good for you to stay true to your team, man. How you doing, Rob?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I love what you brought. So before I get you to hold that thing up, let's go back to the holidays a little bit and tell everybody why you're here today. Who wants to do that? Why don't you tell us, Rob? What's going on? I know that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Let us, as part of Project Feed the Thousands. I guess I'm so excited because I just saw that big giant check. So tell us all about that check and how it came about. Get right on there.
Absolutely. We're here to drop off a check for Project Feed the Thousands. We were able to contribute $6,270 and change to the organization. So glad to be able to do that.
That's awesome. Now, Ed, how'd this come about? Tell everybody how this money came about.
Well, we actually had a couple of different campaigns. One was an event called Thanks Grilling, and
I love it. I love it already.
It was basically a $5 donation that went direct to Feed the Thousands. Would get you 20% off your purchase that day, which is always super popular. And then the other phase of it was a 2-month roundup at the register.
So this took over the course of 2 months.
Yep. And then a big portion of it was our parent company, the Aubuchon Company. They matched $2,500.
That's pretty amazing. Rob, this is pretty cool. Now, I know you've been at Brown and Roberts for a while. How long have you been there, Rob?
I've been there 26 years this year.
Holy moly. They're going to get you a gold watch, right? they got to hook you up with something. What do you get after 25 years?
I don't know. What do you get after 40?
Oh, wait a second. You've been there for 40 years?
I've been there 40 years in March.
No kidding.
Yep.
No kidding. Do you remember, this is a horrible question, but I'm really good at horrible questions. Do you remember the very first day you were there at Brown and Roberts?
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah? How was the first day?
It was good. The first day, I actually was, I spent most of the day pricing up Scott's fertilizer.
Oh, right.
Back in the day when we used to price everything, yeah.
Did you have to interview Rob for when Rob applied there?
No, Rob is part of the family.
Oh, yeah. I know that. I was going to see what's going to happen. That's amazing. 40 years and Rob, 26 years.
Yep.
So you must have been, what, 3 years old when you started working, Rob?
Just about 2.5.
2.5,
Yeah.
all right. Well, back to that total again. Project Feed the Thousands, and you saw my boss, who is obviously Project Feed co-chairperson, Kelly Corbeil. She saw that check, and you hold that check up just for because I've never, look at that. $6,270.62. That's pretty awesome. Thank you guys. I mean, that's really amazing. And Brown and Roberts is not only a community friend to the radio station, because I feel we've got history together. WTSA, been here for decades. Brown and Roberts been in this area for decades. But you're a community friend to everybody. And you're making a difference every day. And we really thank you on behalf of not only the station and not only Project Feed the Thousands, but thank you to Ed Morris and Rob Putnam and everybody at Brown and Roberts for making a difference right here in our own backyard with that money, which goes to help people in need who are food insecure, which is a problem, and I know you guys can attest to this. It's not just a seasonal holiday problem, it's a 12-month-a-year situation, and thanks for making a difference. Thank you, guys.
I just would like to make one more point.
Absolutely.
And that is that, we certainly did some of the work, but all of it came from the neighbors in the community that were willing to round up and that were willing to take part in the Thanks Grilling event. The hat goes off to them more than us.
That's amazing, and you've been there for 40 years, so this is a dumb question, but you know everybody, right?
Well, it's kind of fun being there that long, because now I'm seeing the children that used to come in with their parents that are old enough to come make their own purchases now.
That's awesome. And another question, it's a personal question, Ed, but you don't see yourself stopping in the immediate future, do you?
No.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Rob.
You're welcome.
And thanks to your family as well, okay?
You're welcome.
Those are our friends from Brown and Roberts, everybody. Ed Morse and Rob Putnam. Big hands!